What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. And I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 18 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 3 picks wrong and got 18 right, which is about an 87% win rate. Yes guys, you heard that right, 87% win rate. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get an 87% win rate and get 18 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $700 just yesterday, and another member who won $62 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright guys, so let's get straight into the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is Brandon Ingram for 5.5 assists, and this one actually is for more. So look at Ingram, we've actually seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Atlanta Hawks. Now when we look at Atlanta Hawks, they do actually rank 28th in assists allowed, so very low, and that's one of the reasons why we do like the over for Brandon Ingram in this situation. Atlanta also are a very fast-paced team, so we are expecting a lot of volume, whether it's points, rebounds, and assists. And on top of that, Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, Jalen Johnson, Okongwu, and also Seth Lundy are all expected to be out for this game. So we think Brandon Ingram is going to go up against a pretty easy Atlanta team, and because of that, he should have no problem going on the over here. So this one's a bit of a straightforward one. Brandon Ingram, 5.5 assists for more, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Bobby Portis. Now as we all know, Bobby Portis has been playing great for the Milwaukee Bucks, and this is none other than 8.5 reps and assists, combo one, and this one actually is for more. Now, I look at Bobby Portis, we've actually seen him go on the over in actually 3 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see, and they do face off against the LA Clippers. Now, Clippers do rank 13th in assists allowed and 6th in rebounds allowed. So, they rank pretty average in assists. When it comes to rebounds, a little bit better, but we still like the over for this situation, as Clippers actually do a very poor job at defending rebounds and assists to the forward position, which is exactly what Bobby Portis is. When we also look at Milwaukee Bucks, we are also expecting Giannis Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton to be out for this game, and since they are most likely going to be out, we definitely see a huge increase in the usage rate for Bobby Portis, which could definitely see him go on the over here. On top of that, when we look at a team of the Clippers, they are expected all to play besides Russell Westbrook. You know, although it is just Westbrook, we definitely see that being a little bit easier for Bobby Portis, especially against this LA Clippers team. So because of the injuries, we definitely see Bobby Portis having an increase in his usage rate, and we should see him be able to go on the over here. So Bobby Portis, 8.5 reps and assists for more, I think is a great pick overall. So getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about Brandon Ingram's teammate CJ McCullum, and this is none other than reps and assists for 7.5, and this one actually is for more as well. Now we look at CJ McCullum, we've actually seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. Now like we mentioned before, when it comes to the Atlanta Hawks do rank 28th in assists allowed, but when it comes to rebounds allowed as well, they do rank pretty poor as they rank 21st. Like we mentioned before as well, guys, Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, Okongwu, Jalen Johnson all expected to be out for this game. So we definitely see that being much more of an easier matchup, especially for someone like CJ McCullum, who does play the guard position. DeJounte Murray is a good defender, and since he is going to be out as well, we definitely see this even being a higher likely chance that CJ McCullum should be able to go on the over here. Now, when we look at CJ McCullum as well, he just has been playing great. His average over the last 5 is 6, but they have been versing some pretty tough teams, and because of that, now that they do have an easier matchup, we definitely should see a better outcome in this next one. So we are going to a bit against the grain here with this one. We like the over, and we are sticking to it. So CJ McCullum, 7.5 reps and assists for more, I think is a fantastic pick as well. Again, to the next one is Josh Giddy. Now, as we all know, Josh Giddy has been playing great for Oklahoma City Thunder. However, this one is actually reps and assists for 10.5, and this this one is for less. Now we got a lot of revs and assists picks today, guys, but they are having a lot of great value here. Now this one, as we see, Giddy has gone on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games. They face off against the Memphis Grizzlies, who do actually rank when it comes to assist allowed. They actually do rank 10th. So this surprises a lot of people. Even with all their injuries, they have been able to keep up a very good assist allowed ranking. When it comes to rebounds allowed, however, they do rank 29th. Now when it comes to Giddy, the reason why we still like the under for this situation is that when we look at Memphis actually do a very good job at defending the guard position from revs and assists, which is one of the reasons why we do like the under for this situation. His average over the last 5 is also 8.8. Although Giddy has had 2 great games, we think it is going to come back to reality. He doesn't really average that much, as we see over his last 5. He's very much under this average, so that's why we think, the last 2 games he has been very hot in the revs and assist department, but we think we are expecting a more normal game from him in this next one. But we also look at what the bookies are saying. The bookies actually have him favored for the under as well. And because of that, we are going to be sticking to what the bookies are saying there. So Josh Giddy, 10.5 revs and assists for less, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Paul George, who's been averaging 21.8 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 3.2 assists. So he has done a fantastic job for the Los Angeles Clippers, and the Clippers do face off against none other than the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, as you all know, Milwaukee Bucks are going to be without Giannis in this game, but they do rank 19th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 14th, and rebounds allowed, guys, they also rank 18th. So they rank pretty average in all categories, and that's one of the reasons why we do like the over for someone like Paul George. Now, like I mentioned before, Giannis is expected to be out for this game. He is still probable, but it is more likely that he won't play than he will. We are still expecting Damian Lillard to play, and Westbrook is also potentially out for this game as well, which I think definitely helps Paul George and his usage rate out there. But when it comes to the actual matchup that they do face off against, when it comes to the Milwaukee Bucks, they are a pretty fast-paced team, but they also rank pretty average in all categories, whether it's points, rebounds, and assists, and that's why we still see someone like Paul George being able to go on the over here. PG has a pretty good usage rate in all departments, and because of that, we do like the odds of him going on the over. So guys, keep an eye out for his line. If the line is under these averages, then definitely look to go over, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. So getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about De'Aaron Fox, who's been averaging 31.4 points, 6.4 assists, and 4.8 rebounds. So he has done a fantastic job for the Sacramento Kings, and the Kings do face off against the Houston Rockets. Now, as you all know, Houston Rockets do rank 11th in points allowed, 3rd in assists allowed, and 24th in rebounds allowed. Because of that, we actually only see someone like De'Aaron Fox be able to go on the over in the rebounding sector. We think when it comes to points and assists, they do rank, or Houston Rockets do rank pretty high in those categories. So it is a little bit more of a 50-50, which is why we like the over for the situation of the Houston Rockets when it comes to, someone in the rebounding category, which is De'Aaron Fox. So when it comes to Fox as well, he does have a pretty high usage rate in that department. He doesn't have the biggest usage rate, but it's definitely more than enough to see him be able to go on the over there. There definitely is still some value in points and assists, but I would say it is a little bit more 50-50, and you definitely got to keep out for the line for that one. But when it comes to rebounds, definitely look to go on the over there, guys, especially if it is under these averages. If that line is under that average, guys, definitely look to go over, because I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Again, to the next player, we're going to be talking about Austin Reeves, who's been averaging 16.6 points, 7.2 assists, and also 4.6 rebounds for the Lakers. And the Lakers do face off against Minnesota Timberwolves, who do rank 1st in points allowed, 2nd in assists allowed, and 3rd in rebounds allowed. Now, we still like the over for someone like Austin Reeves due to the fact that when it comes to Reeves, we are actually expecting him to be without Anthony Davis and also LeBron James. So that's one of the reasons why we actually still like the over for this situation. We tend to see when LeBron and AD are out, we tend to see a huge usage rate increase in Austin Reeves. Now, AD and LeBron are definitely still probable, but they are more likely not to play than less likely. So because of that, we still, are looking at that option if AD and LeBron do not play in this matchup. Cam Reddish is also probable, but he's more likely not to play as well. Gabe Vincent, however, Jared Vanderbilt, Cole Castleton, and also Christian Wood are definitely out for this game. So there definitely still is a lot of usage rate that Austin Reeves is going to have to provide for, and that's why we still see him going on the over against a team like the Timberwolves. Now, when it comes to Lakers, they are a pretty fast-paced team. Timberwolves tend to be a little bit slower, but we have noticed that Lakers actually do a pretty good job at speeding up slower teams, which is what we are expecting in this game. So because of that, we could actually expect a good amount of volume from someone like Austin Reeves in this matchup, even against a team like the Minnesota Timberwolves. So definitely keep an eye out for his line, guys. If it ends under these averages, like we always mentioned, definitely look to go over, but I think there'll be a lot of great value there. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord. You can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.